Alright, so here's your new 6-knob compressor. Actually 6.5 knobs, but I'll go over this little guy in a minute on the back here. Hopefully you can see that with all this glare. But you're already familiar with sustain, clip, attack, and level. They're the same exact controls as the 4-knob version. This expanded version, of course, includes a tone control, a blend control, and a jangle switch. I'll go over the jangle switch in a minute. The tone control, by the way, is actually a bass cut control. And it was fixed. It was a fixed tone control in the 4-knob version internally, and it was somewhere between 10 and 11 o'clock on this knob here. So if you want to replicate what you had in the 4-knob version, set the tone control between 10 and 11 o'clock, and it should sound exactly the way your previous 4-knob version sounded. So that's how that works. Now your blend control is really where the beauty of this pedal comes in. The blend control allows you to dial in your straight signal in addition to the compressed signal. So full clockwise is just your compressed signal. Full counterclockwise is just your straight signal. And then anywhere in between blends in the two. So if you were to set this control full clockwise and put your tone control between 10 and 11 o'clock, it should sound identical to your 4-knob version, because at this point it's just your compressed signal coming through and your tone control is set the way it was in the original pedal. In fact, this is how I would suggest you reacquaint yourself with this version. Put the blend control full on and get used to, again, how the clip, attack, sustain, level, and now the new tone control, how it all affects the compressed sound. And mind you, in case I didn't already mention this, these 4 controls only affect the compressed signal. They do not change or affect your straight signal. So get used to that again, how that works. And once you have those set the way you like them, then dial in your straight signal by putting this somewhere in the middle and then adjusting accordingly. And the beauty of, the magic, I should say, of this straight signal dialing it in, what it does is it kind of puts the compressed signal riding shotgun alongside your straight signal. So as the notes decay on your guitar, the normal signal, the compressed signal kind of takes over. And you can't even hear it happening. It's amazing. When I first built a prototype of this, I didn't think the pedal was working because I couldn't hear it working until I bypassed the pedal. And then all of a sudden the whole signal would drop out. I'd turn the pedal back on and there it was back again. It was amazing. I couldn't even tell it was working. So that's how seamless it is. So if you want more picking dynamics, dial in more your straight signal. So when you dig into your guitar, it'll come through because your straight signal is passing through the pedal. And then when those notes start to die off, your compressed signal, the sustain will kick in. And so that way you can retain some of your picking dynamics. What else? So also, if you have this full counterclockwise, so again, it's just your straight signal, you can use this pedal as just a clean booster. Crank the level up with the blend control full off, full counterclockwise, and it'll just be a straight signal booster. But my guess is you're going to be using it as a compressor. So again, once you have the blend and all the other controls set, then the level control will allow you to match your bypass volume level. That's the whole intent of the level control. Or if you want a slight signal boost, crank it up a little more. Bypass the pedal, see what your volume is, turn the pedal on and adjust the level control accordingly. So this should be the last one you adjust, obviously. And then the jangle switch. So the jangle switch, what that does for you, again, so first off, get used to where you want your tone control set normally. Best way to do that is keep the pedal full on, the blend control full on. Get used to where you'd like the tone control set and remember that position. And then adjust for jangle. Like if you wanted to play something with more sparkle, maybe full on is what you like. So you have maximum jangle, if you will. Once you determine that and you reset the pedal back, when you engage the jangle switch, you'll know that because the LED will come on right here. It deactivates the external tone control and uses the internal trimmer control instead. So right now when I send it to you, the trimmer is going to be set full clockwise, which is maximum jangle. If that's the way you like it, great. You don't need to adjust it. If you want to back it off a little bit, use a flathead screwdriver and just turn it counterclockwise somewhat, or however you like it. And basically what you're doing is you're presetting the tone control. That's all that's doing for you. And by using this jangle switch, you switch between the external control and then the internal trimmer that you preset. So hopefully that makes sense. You also have a battery snap in here. I just don't have it in yet. But you can run this pedal off a battery as well, and it should fit right underneath one of these switches. So I think that pretty much covers it. If you have any questions, give me a call. I think you're going to really like it. I mean, the blend control to me is the money. It really makes this pedal different than most compressors. And I personally love it. Hopefully you will as well. All right, give me a ring if you have any questions.